MRAI, Material Recycling Association of India, the voice of the Indian recycling industry.
Mr. Dhaval Shah, who is the Vice President of MRAI and also the Vice President of Non-Ferrous Division at BIR. He is a Managing Director at Metco Marketing, one of the most renowned trading and indenting company in India. His vast experience in recycling has helped MRAI to formulate various policies in Government of India.
However, sir, on the metal side, which is one of the biggest component of the recycling industry, I would like to bring forward some macro level issues. So the biggest one I would say is the issue of perception of our industry for recycled metals or secondary metals. This perception is a created one, sir, by the primary producers in the country. Today there are three main primary producers of metals in India, and on the other side we are about a group of 20,000 small and micro units spread across every state of India and are one of the largest employment generators in the country. However, there's a distortion being created by questioning every aspect of our functioning, including that of processes, quality, compliances, duty, standardization. So this situation needs to be corrected. Modern day technologies ensure that our products are equally good, if not better than the primary metals. Contribution of our industry to the Indian socio-economics, I think NITI Aayog should push for a case asking for a minimum percentage of recycled content during product design and manufacturing thereof. So this will not only add more jobs, but make our producers to cut costs and make their products globally competitive. So today in our value chain, our main raw material is scrap. Now, due to low consumption base in India, the scrap generation itself is low. We are scrap deficient. So we process imported scrap and then convert that into value-added items, which is then consumed by top industries like automotive, construction, steel, so on and so forth. So I'm proud to say that the brass components made by our members in Jamnagar is used for production of ventilators in India, helping us to fight the pandemic. The government is also working on big projects like the vehicle scrappage program, which shall eventually improve the scrap supplies in this country. However, at the behest of primary producers, it's being played out that scrap should be taxed more, there should be more quality and quantity controls. Obviously, they see a commercial gain here if our raw material becomes expensive. But the fact of the matter is, sir, these imports are not hurting us because we are now exporting our intermediate products alongside local sales. Plus, there are adequate standards, guidelines and laws in this country which are being followed. So why are these constant attempts being made to sabotage our business? So it's time for everyone in India, including the government, to say that scrap is good, recycling is good. Imports or local supplies, everything can coexist and it should coexist. So across the world, all countries are chasing scrap. It gives them a very solid cost competitive advantage. So forget taxing. I would say that every recycler in this country should rather be rewarded. We should give them carbon credits. Last, sir, I want to point out that though this issue largely deals with Ministry of Finance and Commerce, but I think you should be made aware of this. Today, sir, our value-added downstream products are not able to compete in global markets on account of these free trade agreements. Overseas companies are dumping their downstream products into our country at zero duty, but we can't compete them domestically, nor we can reach out to their markets. The reason being, it's an inverted structure here, where the raw materials, we are being taxed and they are able to get it duty-free. So this needs also to be corrected immediately.